scene opens in a coffee shop. Terry?
Ellen, glad to see you.
Good to see you too.
How you been? Would you like some coffee?
I would. Thank you very much.
Have a seat. Here you go.
Oh, thanks a lot. Hey, what are you doing with all these cards here?
Well, a while back, we had a survey at church, and we asked the people the questions about what they liked, what they didn't like, and why they didn't attend very regularly to church. So I'm just sitting here trying to figure out, going over their answers.
Oh, let me look at some of these. Oh, here's a good one. Reason why I haven't been. I haven't been to church because the dog ate my Bible.
That sounds like something I used in junior high school.
And how about this? Sunday morning is the only time I can play golf.
Isn't the golf course open 7 days a week?
Yeah. Sure is, yeah. The communion bread was stale.
Oh yeah, that's probably the one I left in the freezer all week.
Your fault, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the choir was singing flat.
Not at our church.
Okay.
But those were not very kind. But here's some good ones. Look here. It says they like the coffee and the donuts. And they said the child care was great. And they loved the music. So, well, Ellen, I haven't seen you around in a long time. What's been going on?
You know, job, kids, my mother's illness. It's been crazy. The stress is just killing me. I just came in here for a minute to get a minute of peace and quiet. We got a cup of coffee.
Wow, I didn't realize you'd been under so much stress. Don't you get any time off?
Well, Saturdays I have to sit with my mom all day, and that leaves just a little time on Sundays.
Well, that works out then.
What works out?
Well, I go to church on Sunday, and church always kind of relieves my stress, so I figured since you're off on Sunday that you could go to church.
Church? You gotta be kidding.
No, I'm serious. I feel a lot better after I've been in church. Why don't you come with me this Sunday?
Oh, thanks anyway, but I haven't been to church for so long, I think the dog's eating my Bible.
There's going to be free food and coffee.
I have a coffee pot at home.
We have a band. Great choir.
I have an iPod. It even works in my car.
Well, you get to talk to Jesus. You know, he has some very interesting things to say to me every Sunday.
Terry, what have you been putting in your coffee? Jesus died over 2,000 years ago. Nobody's seen him since.
Well, some people say that, but I tell you what, this Sunday he gave me a killer recipe for guacamole.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah. And always he's very appreciative when I bring him his coffee in the morning. You know, the smile is magnificent. And you know what? He says some of the darndest things during the children's sermon. And when she sings, wow, all my stress just seems to melt away.
Now, wait a minute. I thought Jesus was a man. How can she sing to you?
Well, you know, I haven't really figured that one out yet, but I know it was Jesus because I recognize his smile.
Okay, Terry, listen, I've really got to be going, but thanks for the coffee, and tell you what, next time you talk to Jesus, see if he'll sit with my mother on Saturday.
Well, come to church with me this Sunday and ask him yourself.
Well, maybe it is time I got back in touch with Jesus.
Well, the one who does the sitting sings in the choir.
Okay, what time does the service start?
10:30. He'll be waiting for you.
See you there.